Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show called Pat McAfee Incorporated Thunderdome. I am Tone Dix.
And a baby toe.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
G'day, daddy.
You, Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
We've got strikeouts, base hits, double plays.
Yes.
Mid, how are you?
You know what,
He's
Tony?
pouting.
We're not doing fantastic
Trying to get
today.
this kid out of the fucking dumps all morning.
No, I'm not fucking pouting.
Cares,
all
man.
right?
It's a regular season long.
Oh, he's under the impression that it's fucking
You know,
over.
Just Steph Curry has taken a lot of happiness out of my life, and
Good ball player.
yeah, I've never actually rooted for him once ever.
He's good. You should. It's fun.
During the Olympics, actually, the only time I've ever rooted for Steph Curry was this last summer, and it kind of hurt to fucking watch him kill France, but he killed the Lakers last night. And if Luka shoots and just plays like a normal Luka game, Lakers win. I don't break my Xbox controller at 12:30 at night, fucking just sitting on my couch screaming at a TV like a crazy person.
I can't believe that I know and work alongside a Lakers Cowboys fan. Like I never really thought about it until just now, as that rant was eloquently put. But man,
It
Do
happened.
you have any other sports? Do you have any other teams?
I mean, like,
White
I guess I
Sox.
like the White Sox, but like they suck.
no, they're good.
No, but like so Lakers and Cowboys is it?
You're not a Dodgers guy?
My dad's a Dodgers fan. I don't give a shit about baseball though.
Don't.
You're
don't-
White Sox.
Don't be.
Yeah, I like the White Sox. Like
Alright,
they're
they're
actually
doing
kind of good
good.
this year.
Good.
White Sox are not that bad. They might make the playoffs.
Yeah.
That was such a lie.
Yeah, they've started well.
I got the dad's first five, and they got Cubby's got the bases juiced right now. So
Cubbies too.
yeah,
Cubbies
Mikey
are whacking it.
Naga's on the fucking boat.
Mikey Imanaga is on the mound.
Oh,
Yeah, it
as
is.
we're getting into baseball, I do want to put this out there. I have always been a yes run in the first inning guy. From my
Yerfie?
freshman year of college, when I first started betting, I always thought yes run in the first inning.
Yeah, why not?
Because I mean, it's just better value, and most of the runs come in the first inning. That's not true.
There
but
was someone who
percentage
followed
of
it all last year, and it was higher percentage of year fees than nerf fees.
Boom. And I have lost, I think, 4 no run in the first innings in a row. So
maybe it's
we're getting
because
back
you're
to
not a-
yes.
maybe that's because you're not calling them nerfies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you're also
They won't come home.
you're a vibes guy. You're a fucking what's the word I'm looking for?
I think vibes.
vibes. What do we used to call it?
Hype.
Hype.
Yeah.
Hype guy. Nerfies
He likes-
aren't very hype.
Yeah,
No, they're
your
very
fees are.
anti-hype.
Yeah.
See, I was rooting against a home run today. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
That-
You also probably can't find a more square activity than looking at a bunch of the lowest ERAs of the day and being like, you know what? No one's gonna score in the first inning of that one.
It is. The only good thing I do enjoy about it is it's a quick sweat.
Yeah. No,
Like,
no
it-
doubt.
Like, nothing gets the juices flowing quite
Right.
like a fucking. Here
No doubt,
You're
brother.
locked in for fucking 6 batters. Let's hope.
I hear you, man. I
Um,
hear you there.
A
All
team ride nerfy is when you've had a few booze cocktails is a pretty electric ride.
Picks Friday. Let's do
It is Picks Friday.
Let's pick Friday.
It is
baseball.
Picky Friday.
Real.
Roll on the weekend. Oi, oi, oi.
Hello, Governor.
Anybody got anything for Jays and Mets besides Bambino bets?
Give me the Blue Jays first 5+1/2.
Well,
I like
that's
Gosman.
Bambino.
I'm trailing Bambino. I know it'll be sweaty. I as soon as he put out the tweet, I'm like, ooh, man, that's going to be 0-0, 1-1.
Jays won
Bottom
4
of the
straight
ninth.
too.
But I'll take the Mets.
Okay. Anybody want to go A's and Rockies? Does Valdo Beto versus Ryan Feltner? I don't.
I tell you what, I'll see myself out on that one.
I'm on the A's.
Whoa.
I'm on the A's. I'm
This
back.
guy loves the fuck. You might
I'm
have to get
fucking-
an A's hat.
I'm fucking back.
Get A's
I
hat.
I own an A's hat. It would most likely be in Connecticut in a bin. So my dad
Is it
tried.
with your
My dad tried to
small
go to.
Yankee emblem hat.
Where's your time?
Perhaps.
Where is the tiny?
I believe I've done a few hat purges, and I do not believe that the tiny hat survived.
No.
My dad tried to go to every baseball ballpark and got a hat at each one, so I have a pretty sick collection of all the clubs, and I do have a sick retro A's hat. But maybe I'll buy a new one. But yeah, give me Beto and the A's.
Okay.
Huh?
Yankees are in Pittsburgh for their home opener. Fried goes against Mitch Keller. Nothing for me.
Put me down for the Yanks first 5 money line.
Yeah, we don't have to do this whole song and dance.
Okay. Seattle's at San Francisco. Luis F. Castillo. Not to be confused with Louis Castillo. Goes against Verlander. Nothing for me.
Give me the Giants first 5 money line. Funny stat I saw today. Verlander actually a year older than Tim Lincecum.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Lincecum's
Yeah.
been out of the league for a long time.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, he was pitching like a fucking gymnast, so
He
it
was.
does check out. I'm on Verlander, Mr. Upton, and
130 pounds, just
yeah,
all torque.
all
I wish
torque.
I wish the Giants were somehow in the NL Central.
That would be cool.
I fear.
I mean, what?
I just
You
don't.
got NL West written all over.
Yeah, I know, but I just don't like.
Stalwart.
I like the Giants. I don't like their chances in this
Okay,
division.
I understand that.
You know, I think they're a good ball club.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does suck that like
Oh, and I do have a home run play on this one.
Okay.
I think Matt Chapman fucking
Chap
possibly
gets on the
puts
board.
one in the drink today.
Chap
Okay.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
D-backs are in Washington. Fott goes against Jake Irvin. Nothing for me.
Give me fat first 5 money line. The D-backs. I like the way they're playing ball. They give the Yankees a bit of a series there.
Something a little they won the series.
Yeah.
All right.
To be fair,
This is where I-
something a little stinky about that one in my book.
This is where I get going a bit. Dodgers at
Oh.
Philly. Yamamoto goes against Jesus Luzardo. I'm going to keep betting on the Dodgers until they tell me otherwise.
All right, I got nothing.
I'm on the Phillies plus 1.5 whole
the
game.
Phils.
The plus
Do that.
1.5 is only
There we
minus.
go, Phils.
It's only minus 140. They're at Citizens Bank. You know how many in a row can we win?
How many?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. I
How
think today.
many in a row?
How
I
many
think
in a
today's
row?
the
How
day.
many games do you want to win in a row, Dodgers?
What do you want to talk about? How many games in a row can you lose? Marlins are at the
Ooh.
Braves. Max Meyer goes against Spencer Swellenbach. Give me the Marlins first 5 plus 1.5.
Jeez.
I like it, Tom.
I would fancy the Braves if they weren't minus 250.
Max Meyer had a fucking delightful first start.
Yep, and they can't hit.
So did Swellenbach. So
They can't hit. Plus 1.5. First 5. That's a good deal.
what are we talking about?
That's a good deal, Tony. It's a bit of a Hungry Sharks vibe to the Marlins today.
Baltimore's in KC. Nothing for me on that one.
No.
Oh, give me Lugo and the Orioles first 5 plus a half.
Lugo's on the Royals.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Royals, sorry.
Kramer. Krem, man.
Dean Crane.
Yeah.
Team Krem is your man.
Tampa Bay is in Texas. Zach Little goes against Tyler Molly. I'm actually going to go in the Rays first 5 plus a half.
Ooh, put me down for the Rangers money line.
Okay.
Yep.
Since he's in Milwaukee, Nick Martinez goes against Tyler Alexander. Now I know since he
I'm not doing it.
Cannot hit.
I'm not
Not
doing it.
fucking hit.
I like Martinez.
and I do too, and I hate Tyler Alexander. So for that reason, give me Cincy first 5 plus a half.
Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Maybe Ellie De La Cruz fucking hits one tonight.
Maybe.
And the guards are in Anaheim. Gavin Williams versus Jose Soriano. Both pitched very well so far this season. I'm actually going to take the first 5 under 4.5.
Wow. Give me the guards first 5 plus a half. I don't fancy the Angels.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's all, folks.
Jays plus a half.
That's
Jays plus a half. Yanks
Oh.
money line. Giants money line. D-backs money line. Royals plus a half. Guards plus a half. I had Dodgers written down here, but I'm fucking out.
We could have led with this, but we didn't.
Golf?
The Final Four.
Oh, yes.
Oh, the women's. I do have a play in the women's Final Four.
Go ahead. what is it?
Favorite.
Just favorites money line parlay. It's minus 115.
Yeah, I'll join you, brother.
Okay, all 4 of them.
No.
What?
Team
Two
right.
of them.
All 2 of them,
Team
and
right.
then
No. UCLA wins.
they don't. And then the crown. Sorry, just before you get to the men's Final
Sure.
Four, let's get to the crown.
Let's make sure we
here.
get the crown in.
The crown semifinals. I fancy Nebraska catching 2.5 against Boise, and then I like Villanova on the money line versus UCF.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Oh, and congratulations to Chattanooga, of course.
congrats to the Nukes.
Great tournament.
Well
Great
played.
tournament.
Well played.
For the Final Four for me, I'm gonna keep it chalky. Give me Florida and Duke.
Give me Auburn plus 2.5, Houston plus 5.5.
Oh, doggy dog.
It's been all chalk, and I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
It
I'm
just
with
feels right.
I'm with you, Tony. I'm over it. Chalk me up and throw away the key. Florida Duke moneyline parlay plus 130. See you in the finals.
I'm splitting the difference here. We got Auburn plus the 2.5. I'll probably take them outright, and then I got Duke minus the 5.5.
Okay. NBA tonight. There's games for sure. Yeah, I couldn't really find.
It's not.
I couldn't really find.
Oh, I have one
side.
play.
Go
I
ahead.
have 2.
Is Joker playing?
They are dogs against Golden State, who played last night. So I was a bit confused. Let me see.
Joker has prop bets up.
Okay, give me. I like Joker and the Nuggets plus 1.
I also.
If Joker's not playing, see you later.
Their whole team is a game time for some
Okay,
reason.
so they're
all
going.
game time.
And I fancy the Rockets catching 6 at home against the Thunder.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I think they
that's the
keep it
line.
close.
The Rockets are super, super good. I also really like the Rockets as a futures ticket right now to win the NBA title. It's plus 12,000. Just a strictly value play.
Yeah, they're good.
Like I put $25 on it. For 12 or plus 12,000. They're the second best team in the West via their
Record-wise.
record, and they're really young. They're really fucking athletic, and they're really, really good. They play great defense. So I love that ticket. And then I have a 3-way parlay of
Parlay.
just kind of vibes. These teams should beat the shite out of the other teams.
Sure.
Detroit on the this is all just laying the 10+ point spreads. Detroit minus 11, Indy minus 16, and then Cleveland minus 13. Those parlayed together is plus 589.
Okay. Nick's exact words were, "I'm not fucking coming in there for this fucking slate."
What's this guy's?
Fair enough.
It's not.
You got anything tonight?
Yeah. What are we talking? What are we talking about?
Okay. What do you got?
I like the Canes in 60 at Detroit,
Okay.
and I like the Wild at plus money at the Islanders.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Wild have been a good
It is.
road team.
I did have a
Yeah, for sure.
home run part.
Bruce, you got any
Yeah, you got any horses?
horsey bets?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. So let's set the stage in the Santa Anita Derby out in California first. Only 5 horses are entered.
Okay.
Why, might you ask?
Well, they don't want to.
Go on.
Well, it's because this horse journalism is, your likely Kentucky Derby favorite. He's in the 1 slot, and he's very tough to beat. And the only man crazy enough to try is a man named Bob Baffert.
Oh,
He's running 2 Citizen Bull.
This is first race back.
What?
First race back.
Well, no, these 3-year-olds he's been building towards the Derby. This is
No,
his
but
first
his first
Derby
not
back.
suspended.
No, well, it's his first Santa Anita Derby since being suspended. So first, big Grade 1 at Santa Anita, I would imagine. He's got 2 horses going. Citizen Bull is the better of the 2, at least at this juncture. But Citizen Bull's already qualified for the Kentucky Derby. Barnes in the 4-hole is 3-1. Needs to win or at least finish second to qualify for the Kentucky Derby. And for that reason, think about, Ricky Bobby. We're going to do a little, slingshot maneuver down the home stretch to try to take down journalism, the favorite here.
Yep.
So we're going with Barnes there because Baffert needs it. And he's got 2 jockeys, and I'm not saying that they necessarily will collude because I don't think that's allowed, but they might.
Wouldn't let him
No,
collude.
they're not going to do that, Bruce.
Oh, Baffert never cheats.
Over in the Wood Memorial, he has Baffert has Rodriguez in the 1 slot
Love
here.
Rodriguez.
This is a thicker field. Rodriguez needs to finish first, second, or third to make it into the Derby.
I like that.
So maybe do a Rodriguez to show. Probably won't pay you much, especially off the morning line of 5-2. And then, of course, McAfee.
Okay.
Of course.
We got $1 in a dream on McAfee to make it into the Kentucky Derby. He has to do it here. It's his only hope.
He has to get first, right?
Yeah, I think second would probably do him good.
All right. Let's go. Let's show. Why don't we show?
I don't know if third place would get you into
Joe's
the Derby.
not gonna do it?
It's going to be right on the bubble.
Oh,
Come
I'll
on,
take it.
McAfee.
You know what? I'll take a show. I think show will get us there.
Come on, McAfee.
Thank you, Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
No problem.
Let's get a breakdown.
What do we like in the footy?
Ooh, let's go to the EPL on Saturday. Do I hope Arsenal loses? Yes, I do. Do I think they will? No, I don't. They're too short of a favorite on the money line versus Everton. I got Brighton, draw no bet versus Crystal Palace. Wolves, draw no bet on already relegated Ipswich. Aston Villa at plus money against Nottingham Forest should be match of the day right there in the EPL for sure. Bundesliga, I got Dortmund, draw no bet versus Freiburg. Frankfurt, draw no bet versus Werder Bremen. Big Serie A match. AC Milan struggling. Can't really get things figured out. Give me Fiorentina on the double chance. They're having a good season. Ligue 1, I got Monaco moneyline versus Brest. And then we go to the Saturday slate in the great league that we call the MLS.
Okay.
Charlotte moneyline versus Nashville. They're playing well. Galaxy haven't been great. Do I think they'll be able to get a draw against Real Salt Lake? Yes, I do. Galaxy double chance.
Hell yeah.
Cincy moneyline versus a struggling Revs squad. LAFC on a draw no bet versus Houston. St. Louis on a double chance versus Kansas City. Vancouver keeps it rolling, moneyline versus Colorado. And San Diego keeps going, the expansion squad off to a hot start. I got them draw no bet at home versus Seattle. Sunday, give me Chelsea, draw no bet versus Brentford. Liverpool's minus 120 versus Fulham. Give me that. Man City, Haaland's out. I know. Man United they are the shits. You can take Man City, draw no bet. It's minus 140. You can take Man City money line plus 115. I'm going that route. Bundesliga, I got Gladbach, draw no bet versus St. Pauli. Wolfsburg on the double chance versus Union Berlin. La Liga, Real Sociedad, draw no bet versus Las Palmas. Atletico, draw no bet versus Sevilla. Bilbao on the double versus Villarreal. Ligue 1, I got Strasbourg, draw no bet versus Stade Reims. And then Marseille plays Toulouse.
Okay.
I love this Marseille team.
Yeah, you do.
Their gaffer this week basically said he had enough. He wasn't going to train with them because he was pissed off. The whole team said, well, fuck you. We're not training either. So nobody might have practiced this week at Marseille. That being said,
you're taking them still?
they're minus 120 against Toulouse. I think whether they hate their gaffer or not, they'll find a way to win here. They're a good squad.
Oh.
I know. That's Ligue 1.
That is Ligue 1.
PSG's 22 points clear, so it's it's always competitive in
it's
that
a bit
one.
in hand.
Yeah, and I can't. I talked about this on Concave Pod. PSG's favored to win the Champions League. That's not right at all.
Okay.
You get Barca at plus 350. You get Real at plus 350. PSG's plus 320. There's no way they win the Champions League.
Which side do you like the most?
Me? Real is inevitable in the Champions League.
I was just about to say,
Yeah.
they are always
Buddy, they will always find a way to win.
Lamine might have something to say.
He might.
too.
Barca hasn't lost in like 23 games.
Yeah,
so it's going to
they're
be one of those two. I think it's because PSG plays Aston Villa in the next round. So they think they're going to walk Villa. But I wouldn't sleep on
The
I wouldn't
villains.
sleep on the villains. The
How
villains
could
in the
you?
semis of the Champions League would be something. Inter Miami's the Sunday night match. They're minus 250. Wait and see how the game starts. Who's on the bench? That's a live bet possibility
Sure.
on that one.
Okay.
Yep.
Appreciate your work, brother.
Yep.
Anything else, boys?
No.
There's no UFC.
Bill?
Is there
No,
UFC?
no.
I don't know if there is.
When's Patty fighting? The Batty.
Next week.
Next week, I believe.
Next week.
Who's he fighting?
Fuck.
That guy.
Sure. We'll do it next
Yeah,
week.
we'll know by.
What's going on in the golf?
Fleetwood was low. I saw.
I believe
Burger is low.
Keith Mitchell's the favorite right now.
Brian Herman and Keith Mitchell is minus 8. He hasn't even teed off yet.
Finau's lurking at plus 2,200.
Where it be now?
So yeah, we'll keep an eye on us.
We will keep an eye on the Valero Texas Open.
Mitt, did you have anything for us?
Tony, I have some for you.
Yes.
Well, Tony. Your passion and dedication can't be sometime, part-time, or spare time. It has to be all the time. Diana Taurasi.
That's true.
Fucking
Oh.
It's called discipline.
It is.
Oh.
Great quote from Diana.
Makes me think UConn's gonna win it all.
Boom.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.